Chuck Todd is NBC's political director and moderator of Meet the Press. Chuck, good morning. It is great to see you, my friend. A big morning for you and an appropriately big interview, an exclusive with California Governor Gavin Newsom, a man who could be a future presidential candidate, but some Democrats whispering he should be one this time around, perhaps instead of President Biden. Let's hear what he told you about that.
I think we need to move past this notion that he's not going to run. President Biden is going to run, and looking forward to getting him reelected. I think there's been so much wallowing in the last few months and hand-wringing in this respect, but we're gearing up for the campaign. We're looking forward to it.
But you hear these calls privately. What do you tell these donors who are wallowing in this?
Time to move on. Let's go.
So, Chuck, what was your takeaway from that conversation with Governor Newsom, who most Democrats believe has a future somewhere beyond his position in the party?
This is a reminder of why you shouldn't read an interview on a transcript. You got to see how they answer a question, right? You got to watch it. And look, my impression of he's determined to show that he's behind the president. That doesn't mean he doesn't want to run. That doesn't mean he wouldn't be running. But he doesn't sit here and pretend he's not interested in it. He's just simply saying, hey, we're rallying around him. And I think he's frankly sees that he's running. There's no path to the presidency in challenging a sitting president. But this is a person preparing to run for president. It's just most likely he's running in 2028. I mean, he admitted to me he's been reading Ronald Reagan biographies that go back to when he was governor of California, and there's a simple reason for that. The last governor of California to actually become president is Reagan. How do you sell California to the country? Which is part of our conversation. We had that conversation too. That's a tricky thing. He's trying to learn how Reagan did it, and that tells you a lot. But I think the reality is here, which is, as far as we all know, Biden's running for re-election. But I think he's waiting. He's in the bullpen. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, waiting his turn. There were some polls this week that showed some weakness for President Biden, perhaps amping up some of those calls for others to take a look at it at least. Chuck, I mentioned it was a big morning, and it really is. After almost a decade in that seat where you're sitting right now as the moderator of Meet the Press, today is the final show for you at Meet the Press. And we thought since you have your Sunday mornings off going forward, we'd get you a little something to curl up with. Maybe you could watch a little Sunday Today with your official Sunday Today mug.
Well,
Maybe
I appreciate it.
The Miami win you stayed up late to watch last night.
Well, it didn't even. I actually might get to go to one of these games now. Like that's, Willie, you and I are just a couple of guys that work weekends, right?
That's it.
And a lot of people work weekends. It's nice to get your weekends back. We all dream of it. So I got it there, and yeah, I think I took the Miami victory as a sign. Well, I turned the page. The last time they were good was before I was at Meet the Press. So I'm taking that as a sign. Let's go. Playoff or bust now. Go Canes.
Big win over A&M. Chuck, I got to say, I was looking. You started in September of 2014. My goodness, the decade that followed and what you have guided your audience through. So a tip of the cap to you. Congratulations on a great run. Cheers. Stay up late and watch those games, my friend. Congrats.
Willie, you've been a friend, a pal, behind the camera, not just in front of it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Chuck. We'll look for much more this morning on Chuck's final edition of Meet the Press when, as we mentioned, Chuck sits down with California Governor Gavin Newsom.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.